Giving Tuesday, sponsored by Three Rivers Federal Credit Union. Stillwater Hospice is a compassionate organization that really cares about providing end-of-life services to patients and their families. Today, I'm going to take you on the inside and learn all about their services and programs. Let's do it. Joining me now is Mary Shakster, who is the Chief Development Officer, and Chelsea Dougal, who is the Social Work Coordinator. Hello and good morning.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Well, thank you.
Good. Well, it's great to be here to learn all about Stillwater and actually see your facility. And today we're here in the Grief Counseling Center that you all offer, which is so great. We're going to get to that. But first, Mary, let's talk about Stillwater Hospice and what you all do for our community.
Yeah, so Stillwater Hospice is a nonprofit organization that has been here in Fort Wayne since 1888. It started with a group of women who came together that wanted to care for the seriously ill. And so we've been established in Northeast Indiana and now serve 12 counties. We offer hospice services wherever someone calls home, whether in a residential home, assisted living, or skilled nursing community. We also have the area's only freestanding hospice unit, which is located off of Homestead Road. And as you mentioned, we're sitting here today in the Peggy F. Murphy Community Grief Center.
Yes, absolutely. And I know that you all offer so many different services. And so Chelsea, I want to go to you to really share with us about your respite services and what those programs look like.
Yeah, of course. So with the the hospice benefit rather, we offer respite services for caregivers to have a break. So whether that break is just to stay home and sleep, go on vacations, maybe it's too dangerous to take their loved one out of the home to the airport or just traveling. So it's a 5-night, 6-day respite benefit that allows them that break. They can come to our facility. It's very lovely. Some patients have compared it to an Airbnb just because of the accommodations. In some cases, the patients can get up, walk around, sit by the fireplace, eat some cookies, and in other times they choose to stay in their rooms and watch TV and stay cuddled up under a blanket.
Yeah, that's awesome. And Mary, you were talking about just all the things that you have to offer. And in particular with hospice, I know that people assume that it is for someone who is older and someone maybe at the end of their journey. But actually, there's so many ways that hospice care can really benefit families in different ways. So can you break that down for us?
Yeah, you make a really great point, is that hospice care is for anyone who's experienced a serious illness diagnosis. So we've cared for little ones as young as just a few days old to individuals way over 100. And so we are able to walk the journey with the patient and their family. I think our team is just as much for the family as it is the patient. Our hospice team includes an RN case manager, a social worker, a spiritual care counselor, volunteers, and CNAs. And so it really allows for the patient to be supported and comforted as they face end of life and as their families are walking that journey as well.
Yeah, and Chelsea, as a social worker, what have you seen in the facility as far as the range of care that you all provide and really the way that viewers may not know the way that it impacts the community?
Yeah, so when residents or patients come in, we can have volunteers sit with them, play games, watch shows. Reminiscing is huge for our patients. They love to tell their stories and want to share with other people. Sometimes it's giving them just a good bath. Maybe their caregiver's older, so they can come to us, get a nice bath, relaxing, and get everything taken care of for them.
Yeah, and on this Giving Tuesday, it's so important to give the community an opportunity to know how they can support you, right? So nonprofits, you all do so much, but it's so important to be able to get levels and layers of interest. And so let's talk about what you all provide as far as ways that people can actually participate and support you.
Yes, so this year for Giving Tuesday, we're really leaning into the concept of caring for our caregivers. And so that includes helping us raise funding for our respite benefit. It includes providing our hospitality baskets that we give to families when they come and their loved one is admitted to our hospice home unit. And it also includes the grief counseling and the support groups and the programs that we're able to provide families after they've lost a loved one at the Peggy F. Murphy Community Grief Center. All of those services are provided at no charge, but there's a cost to provide them. And so we are raising funding and awareness about the services that we offer, especially here at the Peggy F. Murphy Community Grief Center.
Yeah, and so let's talk about just that service that you all offer through the Grief Center. People are able to come and gain that support for no cost. So what all do you provide through the counseling?
So we have several counselors on staff, one dedicated specifically to our hospice families, one dedicated to community, and then another that's a combination of the two. So all of our hospice families can come in and get that grief support either right away or even months, years down the road as that loss affects them. Community members, same thing. They may be experiencing different losses, either from a car accident, suicide, many different things, but they can get that support through them.
That's the powerful part. It's like it doesn't matter if you lost someone through hospice or not. This grief center is open to everyone who has received a loss. And I know, so those counseling services are $150 a piece.
They are, yes.
Right? And so annually, you covered about how much?
So to run our Peggy F. Murphy Community Grief Center, there's a cost of about $550,000. And so due to the generosity of our community, we're able to provide the counseling and the support groups and the programming that we do throughout the year, but it's because of the support that we receive.
Yeah, absolutely. And so just breaking it down to that smaller amount makes it more tangible. It's like $25 can go to a gift basket, $150 can go to a counseling service, but it's everyone working together to help provide for the community. And I know that you have a goal today.
We do.
For Giving Tuesday, and what is that goal?
So our goal is to raise a total of $30,000, and I'm excited to announce that we've received $15,000 towards that goal, and so we're hoping to receive matching donations to allow us to raise $30,000, and a portion of what we have already received is from Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, and we're just so thankful for the support that they have received in the past and this commitment again this year.
Yes, absolutely. And if someone wants to learn more about your organization and also donate, where should they go?
They can go to our website, stillwaterhospice.org, and there is a donate button on our website.
All right, making it easy. Yes, well, thank you so much, ladies, for chatting with me. Yes. And if you would like more information about Stillwater Hospice and ways that you can donate and give back on Giving Tuesday, we'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break. Giving Tuesday, sponsored by Three Rivers Federal Credit Union.